Castro getting it done with a freeze and invis left in the baton. And P Castro is looking to add a 3-star.
Castro has just crushed this base, Carbon, with so many balloons and plenty of time left. This might be the most overwhelming 3-star we have seen so far.
Congratulations, P Castro, on getting 17 out of 17 3-stars in the World Championship qualifiers and the World Championship. This video will feature some of his most important 3-star attacks in Helsinki at the World Championship.
Let's kick it off for the first attack. And P Castro is starting this one off for Clash Champs, doing his signature Skelly Donut, but it's not skeleton spells, it's a bat spell, so it's more a bat donut coming into a Lalo attack here, Eric.
Feels really risky. I'm looking at that sweeper, looking all over the place. They're trying to find a target. Finally gets a little bit of air boost out there and not able to get anything before the targets are down, so good initial setup here, but you'll notice he didn't take out any of the buildings like the Clan Castle, so he still needs to go deal with that. He's got poison on standby here, so he's prepared. And the bats keep on working and pick up an extra expo, and they're still moving up to the mortar here. Insane value out of that.
Look at this, with the Electro Titan now joining in with the King. The perfect time is to have the Electro Titan take care of any ground skeletons, which would really slow up a defensive, or slow up your King, as the Clan Castle will also be now lured out. That's where the Electro Titan can help take those troops down.
Yeah, get something to be able to target the air troops there, but the Super Minions step up to the poison. Even if it was like a Lava Hound or something like that, the Electro Titan would be able to power through that as well. But the Queen deployed down the line where Champ goes right in between, but the Wall Breaker is used, and Ice Golem to take the lead for the Queen to push into that offensive Queen. He's not gonna, probably not gonna get the Town Hall out of this push here, but he does have a blimp on standby. I do like that for this base setup. And here we go, we see Lalo coming to the very bottom, gonna use the blimp to sail across under the ward ability and go secure the talent takedown while the heroes continue to work on the left side.
And look at that blimp just fly all the way across, but it does find a tornado trap here as it continues this push with the blues. This is a classic Clash Champs approach to Lalo, where you're breaking it apart and sending in a warded blimp to help try to secure the Town Hall, as it does go down with a Lava Hound and 14 balloons, yet a Dragon Rider still to utilize.
Got to be careful of that defensive road champ to the backside, but he's still sitting on 3 headhunters. Here we go, more balloons in from the right. Last Hound deploys down, looking very good. There's the Hound burst over the right side, and he just needs to get the headhunters in. They're on target, they take her down, and now he just needs to march his way into the core of the base here, and the Dragon Rider going to provide some big assistance with that. But the Warden is still alive, and I'm still seeing the Queen alive to the left side here. This is looking very solid, and I want to say, like, often when P Castro opens a war with a triple for Clash Champs, they very, very rarely lose. He rallies the team, he sets the pace here, and he's done it again for Clash Champs.
What an attack here for P Castro, starting it off strong with a 3-star. An unbelievable attack, taking out those key defenses, not removing a Clan Castle with the Bat Donut. Multi, taking out a scatter shot. Incredible job keeping their calm. They don't want to get too far ahead of themselves.
Bracket semifinals are underway here. P Castro, always the lead-off attacker here for Clash Champs. He's going to be running, by the looks of it, a Skelly Donut into Lalo to start the placing at the very top of the base here. Teslas are going to be found in the core of the base there, which means even if he takes out the buildings there, he's still going to have a path in that area, so it does not make so that he could avoid pulling traps or having to deal with the traps later on that could be hiding in there. But he does get his 2 primary targets down, and looks like he's going to pick up at least one of those extra Teslas. Maybe both? No, not quite. Not quite, but he does get his initial value, and he is set up here.
Yeah, but taking out that Clan Castle is huge, because you don't have to worry about slowing down your army, as he also doesn't have a poison spell to help deal with this in the attack, as he has 30 balloons, sending that Raw Champion in towards the Monolith, as the Queen is down, slowly going to path their way into the Town Hall to help try to take that down.
All right, well, he needs to get the Town Hall down there. The World Champion trying to cut off the pathway for the Queen on the left there. Make sure she's not going to be under threat. The King going to work on that right side. Trying to keep up with that Flame Flinger as he goes in and gets the Queen to redirect to go towards that Town Hall. But the Queen still has her ability. Nicely calculated right here. The King goes to Phoenix, and the Flame Flinger even opens up the walls a little bit there to get the King a little bit further. The Queen is able to get the job done there, secures the Town Hall takedown, and everything so far here, Carmen, is going exactly to plan.
Yeah, looking fantastic so far. He's going to hit this 1 billion, protect the Hound, the Balloons, the Headhunter as well, as he's pathing his way into the backside molding, but the Eagle Artillery is waiting all the way over there, but he has one more haste. The Balloons are flying around. The Yeti up top from that Flame Flinger is continuing, but you can start to hear the crowd cheering as they know this is going to be a 3-star for P Castro and Clash Champs.
This is completely dismantled here. He completely picked this base apart. That was flawless execution right there, every step of the way. And that's going to give his team a chance to be able to start off this war with the lead if they can pick up the defense. So a very, very strong start from a very strong team. And that's how you want to kick this off.
What an attack. Way to go here for P Castro. He got a 3-star yesterday with a Lalo tech. He delivers again with another 3-star. Back-to-back triples for him, delivering under the pressure.
And this epic showdown is starting things off with Clash Champs, starting with a Lalo attack. We have a Skelly Bad Donut for an Inferno Tower Clan Castle. Then a couple of bats went to the Bomb Tower. I don't think that's the main target. Inferno Tower is going down, and the Clan Castle going next.
Yeah, that's right, and it really is an epic battle, as P Castro is the player from Clash Champs that has been rocking the highest offense stats throughout the year, while on the other hand, General X is the main base builder for Reported Gaming, so I'm sure that he is running one of their strongest bases, and also one that they have specifically prepared for this opponent. But the question is, have they prepared it for this specific attacker as well? So far, the entry that P Castro is choosing here is looking quite good, as the Monolith has been tanked for a long time.
That's right, but the King, oh wait, the King is going to the wrong compartment. The King was supposed to get that scatter, and the Queen at least is going for the tower. That is good news. Bad news though is that defending Queen staying up, and the trade trap is not making things any better.
No, that's right. I mean, the Town Hall is down, as he said. That is the good thing, but this King now getting stuck in this opponent, he didn't get any of the value P Castro intended. So this 12 o'clock compartment he is going to have to finish in the end of his attack, as he's coming in with the Lalo from the 6 o'clock side.
That's right, and we have just talked about how important it is to sometimes approach your attack slow. But with having a back and reloading Rage Tower, I'm not sure if slow is the best thing to do.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. But I feel like these, I don't really think that the players take that into account, because the time that it needs to recharge there, I think he can barely make it with a Lalo through a whole base to do that. But apart from the Rage Tower, the defenses themselves, especially the enemy Queen, look quite scary anyways. But now he's making his way into this final compartment, and you're right, so far the Rage Tower has not been recharged, so maybe he can take it down. Yes, it goes down, so I think he's overwhelming the rest of the base. He can do it, sending in a couple more balloons to the air defense, and it is done! P Castro takes out General X's base, and they start off with a triple.
What an incredible attack, and what makes it even more mind-blowing was the last freeze. Freezing the Inferno Tower and the Rage Tower and giving him this few couple of really important seconds. Rage Tower not able to shoot again, and this means he's getting that first 3-star for his team. And so far, with Clash Champs starting with a 3-star, let's call it this way, their success rate was pretty good in this tournament so far, and we have them doing exactly that yet again.
Yeah, and we can hear the fans cheering here.
Attack happening. We have Clash Champs starting things off again. And wait a second, I know those blue creatures. It's Super Bowlers. We have not seen them that much over this tournament so far. But I'm really looking forward what Clash Champs in P Castro can do. They can show it out to us.
Well, Eric has highlighted this numerous times, but whenever Clash Champs open with the 3-star, they are very difficult to defeat. So let's see if his plan is going to work. So far, the Flinger is getting good value down the bottom. He's got the base open, a little bit of a funnel already set. I do notice the Poison Tower behind the Town Hall, which is something you've been focusing on a little bit during the matches today as well.
That's right, the Poison behind the Town Hall. At the same time, if you're going through the Town Hall, this means the Town of Poison and the Poison Tower, they do not stack, which is perfect for him, even triggering the Poison Tower early. So perfect case right there. And what you typically do is you try to charge the Town Hall, trigger the Town of Poison, and then play the Super Bowlers delayed through the Town Hall Poison. And take a look at that. As soon as the troops are behind the Town Hall, one jump is going to open up everything.
Yeah, this will allow him to save the Warden ability as well. As you correctly point out, once the Town Hall goes down, the Poison is now active and his Super Bowlers are nowhere near it. It's just about getting that timing, so they do move into this compartment before the Archer Queen starts taking out everything else. Oh, and as I say that, 2 Super Bowlers walk around it too.
Remember, Super Bowlers are ranged troops, so funneling them is not too easy, and a Super Bowlers match with just one Super Bowler is not really that threatening, but we have seen Clash Champs turning around attacks like crazy. So can they make that work with one Super Bowler in the core?
He's got the Archer Queen there as well, alongside the Grand Warden ability and the Rage spell. He might be able to still make this work. They are getting great value, and if he could get that multi-target Inferno, which is he is about to, he's got the Queen ability, the Royal Champion ability, and multiple spells left over. Timing of these is critical as he's allowing the Queen to absorb that damage first. Ability goes off. The skeleton spell is already down. 40 seconds, and it's looking good for P Castro to kick things off for Clash Champs. The skeleton spell is their only hope, but he's already taking a sip of his water. He's got the free spell, and with only a few buildings remaining, Clash Champs take the early lead in the grand finals.
Come together tonight, light a flame and we keep it burning strong. We are the best of the best. We will not back down.
What an incredible finish to this year.